What's up, everybody? Welcome to another very exciting episode of NBA 2K25. I'm your host, Smoke Spray Prey. I'm here with my brother, Can You Dig It? We're giving you guys some late night NBA basketball action. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button always. Hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications. And once again, thank you for tuning in. Woo-woo.
At power forward, 6'8", number 28, Louis Hachimura. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the point, 6'6", number 77, Luka. The other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. You've got Daniel Gafford. Irving is out there with Thompson. And there's Davis. And it's Washington in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control
All right. Once again, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another very exciting episode of NBA 2K25. Once again, I'm your host, Smokes Pray. I'm here with my brother, Kern. You dig it? And we're doing some NBA 2K25 late night basketball. Shine, you know what I'm saying? We're getting in that playoff vibe. You know what it is. It's on you, dig it. Back up out there,
That battle is going to win the game.
And Gafford throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Doncic, no good. Now, here's Washington. Davis finds Irving. Oh, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Hachimura against Davis. The three for Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with the ball. Defended by Reed. It's good on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hachimura down low. Davis is on it. Doncic right side. Shot clock at 5. Doncic with a screen for Hachimura.
Good take. Good take.
By Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display.
Yes.
You gotta enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
When you look at these role players, the Mavs have Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those.
Second three made on. My bad. I know I got D up. My bad,
Never
y'all.
lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field
Good
to
cut.
start this one so far. The shot's good from LeBron.
Good take. If you turn that shot beat off, you get a boost on that layup. You feel me?
To find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should
Yeah, you
be
do.
showing
You
a
see that
lot
meter?
more energy on defense. It's not there.
I just seen the meter, dig it. I'm telling
Here's
you.
Irving. He's got 6.
No, I seen the meter. You didn't see it. It's like 2 lines.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still
Nice.
one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Talk about
That's like
confidence.
8 points.
Love whenever Washington pulls up on a dime like this.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
The time for dancing. If you see the company playing, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Yeah.
Nice try.
It's totally right in my head. Yeah.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Coming into the floor for
Finney
your
Smith.
Lakers. Number 17.
All right. They gonna learn today. They gonna learn what the comeback is today. Kick it.
Lakers trail by 8. Stolen by Thompson.
How you need that for?
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his
Good take.
defense, hasn't he?
Good
They
take.
really had.
Now you seen it? Okay. Well, this. There you go. Let's see. Layup, free throw time, shot time, visual cues, shot meter, input, tight. That's not it. Keep going. That's weird. Where is it? maybe. Yeah, shot timing. Hit on that. Can you click on it? Okay, so go to. It's gotta be there. Once you turn that out, you be killing it because you making some decent. You know what I'm saying? I got my teammates trying to figure out how to turn off the shot meter. I should look at my whatchamacallit.
I think shot. I think it's this one. See, choose when the shot meter is displayed based on the track or control input. All. So you can pick when the shot meter comes on. So if I click on the pro stick, then when I use the pro stick, the shot meter will come up, but the button square won't.
Okay, so try that.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. Try it.
Shot meter will only be visible for shots taken with the pro stick. See?
All right.
So if I just want to use square.
And it's basically turning off the meter.
Yeah, for square. So when I use square, there won't be no shot meter.
And you get the boost. Right.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I see pro speed. Shots. Yeah, because other than that, there's nothing else to do with the ball.
I can't wait to figure out this dude's timing on his shot.
Been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor, and he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. He does a great job with his positioning.
He hit 3 threes on
positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And here is LeBron.
Good take.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 7. With the drive. That shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting
there.
And LeBron, the only player.
You can turn that off, boy. You be making all those. That was the and one.
You're shaking your head.
It's incredible,
isn't it? Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And he can't get the first one. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
Let's go!
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge trip.
The highlight three, I like that.
Dinwiddie left side. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
What they call?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything, David. Thank you so much.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. To the middle. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and
slightly
they are
early.
landing some haymakers now.
Now, Dinwiddie, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Go to your control, check your control. See what you got turned off.
Shot meeting with tied pro stick only.
Same thing I got. That's pretty much it. We got it on the same thing. Just probably because I was using the analog. You know what I'm saying?
Austin Reeves comes in for James, and it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. The Mavericks also with the sub.
I couldn't figure out who the that was.
That is the signature of Irvin. He is an
incredible
finisher near the basket.
Connect with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Vincent. Pass to connect, and there's
try to get out the
second violation.
I try to get out the paint, bro.
Mavericks leading by 13.
Lakers foul.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
That's good from Irving.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is
15-point deficit,
and at the
y'all.
line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the wing right side. Now Vincent. It's deflected.
Damn.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than anything, their three-point
thought he would have got a better look than that.
Fantastic night from long range so far.
We'll
take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yeah, no, he hit. No, that's my dude. That's I'm supposed to be guarding, bro. He dropped 3 threes on me. 3 threes on me.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
That one is off. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Lakers trail by 15 to the inside. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And we've got longtime WNBA star Candace Parker in the building tonight.
And Parker started her career here in L.A., MVP and Rookie of the Year for the Sparks back in that 2008 campaign. Still a fan favorite in Southern Cal.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
So it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The shot's good from Irving.
The corner three by Kyrie. Has a nice ring to it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
We need you to line up, get loud, Lakers.
Some changes. Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. Reeves into the lane. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 8.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Christie. And here's Doncic from the arc. Christie with the rebound. Dallas leading by 15. On the wing, Irving. Dallas again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. And again, the Lakers no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hey, what's up, Slurry? How you doing, brother? What's up? What's up? Been a long time. Yeah.
He's got 16.
Yeah, right now I'm having some fun playing basketball with my brother. Can you dig it? But we'll definitely play some Texas one day soon. Shouts out to you, fam.
Guys, it seems to me as
Ooh, good take. Good take,
nigga. Trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and
shouts out to you, Sliver. Shout out to everybody that watch, guys. Tune in. Please drop that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications.
Again, Irving missing.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
The three. Christie with the rebound.
Yeah, that shit looking good.
Leading by 13. Here's Irving.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now here is Hachimura. James looking around. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nah.
Pass to Christie.
LeBron James got like one of the best players in the game.
Marshall with it. Can they get it?
Good
Shooting
defense.
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James. And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lifer. Anthony Davis comes in for Edwards. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. Lance Thompson in for Irving. Good on both. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles.
Thank you. Come on again.
And that creates pressure for the defense.
In the double by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over.
That's what we do.
Passes to Gafford.
That's what we do.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Davis setting the pick for Marshall to the paint. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Hachimura kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Thompson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded
slightly early,
Dallas.
damn it.
They led by as many as 18 points.
Slightly early.
There, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
But I'm playing on high risk, so it's like I don't get whites.
Standing block.
Sharp instincts on
so I can get a bigger green window.
Timing. When to rise up
green,
and swat that one away.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also
I'm getting a little. Remember, out here is different. The timing for me is really difficult out here. Like if I go in the room, the timing is probably a little different for me.
Puts up a three. Here's Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And the
I'm getting out the.
next
time I'm spend my time out, bro.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Mavericks leading by 18. Williams passes to Gafford. That's tipped.
Some aggressive defense from Finney-Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Williams. Back to James.
There you go. You
Over
got
Thompson.
that. Ooh. There you go.
To go with the assist by Doncic. James has got 10.
That was beautiful.
That's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thanks for
Shots by
helping.
Williams.
Yeah.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. No good with the triple.
Hit that slightly early again, though. That's on get.
He seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Hachimura. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution for your Lakers, Jackson Hayes.
So it's the Mavericks now.
Austin Reeves.
And so it's Dallas, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge.
I gotta get a little more consistent with my shooting, but I don't get it though. I'm getting these slightly early. Things like
hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
All right, it's Shaq talk shit. That thing got me lit. Where's Shaq? I don't hear Shaq. All I see is fucking highlight. What the fuck is going on here? What kind of bullshit halftime show is this? Copy that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Washington in at the 3. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Doncic dishes to LeBron.
Good take.
And it's Irving with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They get it back.
Come on.
You know, when trying to defend Davis, the combination of size and quickness he has is a problem. Hard not to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Here's Reeves. Nothing on the board. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving with a clean look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 21.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Shot from 12. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside.
Come on with the
LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strength.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. Timeout called the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. In the corner, it's James. Will it go? That one falls through. It's his 6th.
There you go, big boy.
6 for 10.
You just made it slightly late. Is that so?
The floor. Well, he's going to make you pay.
Irving
Yeah,
with
I
the
thought I
ball.
was still.
He's picked up by LeBron. Irving kicks to Washington. And that one's on target from the wing.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Doncic looking it over. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. A silky, smooth jump
Klay
shooter.
Thompson. What
Once
you
Thompson
expect?
senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's
It's just
checked
a warm-up
in.
game, y'all. That's all this is, man.
Najee Marshall.
I got to
And
get the
so it's
feel of
Irving who
this
brings it up for
fucking
Dallas.
shot.
Since the second half started,
We
they've
don't
only
get
given
no
up
team
3
practice.
points. Thompson sets the
We
pick
don't
for
get no
Davis.
warm-ups. Yeah.
No good on that one.
Told you,
Good work
told you,
defensively
Bill.
by Hachimura. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here
Very
in the
late. What the
third.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate
stamina was
Archibald
low,
and some
though.
of
That's
the
all.
other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. It's special.
Now Marshall, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Of course,
That
Klay
ball,
Thompson is going
great
to make
assist
this.
by Marshall.
And
Last
Thompson
brother.
thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The three for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able. To knock down that kind of wide open look.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
That's simple.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And the Lakers with some
Went up
changes.
for the dunk.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Klay Thompson.
Vanderbilt comes in
Punk
for Rui
ass.
Hachimura. And it's Connect in for LeBron. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie comes in for Anthony Davis. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Finney-Smith, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earned himself a trip to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
They've been pounding any miss on the
Smith at the
glass
free
and
throw
cashing
line.
in on
He
the
came
offensive
and you
boards.
dig it.
I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And the Mavericks making a change.
Let me get that.
here.
Let me get
Williams is
that.
checked
I will
in.
get the
The
ball all
definition
day.
of a stretch four. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive
Got the
player.
tape.
Here's Connect. Christie with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Williams trying to break free. From outside, off the mark. Williams against Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Out to Doncic. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Doncic. Vincent. No good on the triple.
How can I not make
Dallas
that?
has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Shot left block. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Vincent misses. From deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous.
These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
And now, Dallas' starting group. We've got Washington, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Davis in at the 4-man position. And Dallas with possession. Outside for Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic. And
Oh,
Davis
wow.
with the block.
He just blocked my
Washington with
shit.
the ball. Picked up by James. Washington drives in. Hachimura with a rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Irving for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
How quickly
Now 1 for 2.
squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent.
What?
What's his greatest asset, you think?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. You ask
Bro,
NBA
can you
players,
dig it with the
they'll tell you
green
the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie
with
Irving.
LeBron?
But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to James. There's the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gafford with the
Come on,
bucket.
Jackson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Doncic on the wing. There's the triple. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A dangerous corner pocket shot from Luka Doncic. This
Put
guy
on
is
normal.
on point.
And so Jason Kidd
Put on
calls
normal
for the
and I
timeout.
caught
He
that
wants to
slightly
make
late. You
sure
seen that?
everybody's on the same page.
You see it? That's what I did. So I'm like, yeah, I can get it slightly. Might as well, you feel me? Try to see if I can at least, get a white here and there.
The Mavericks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Irving attacking. And the basket is
Not
good.
bad.
Irving's got 5 points.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Here's James. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Somebody need to mark that down.
Denny Smith check in for the Lakers.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's James. After the basket by Dallas. It's stolen by Washington. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Connects checked in for Reeves. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Gafford. Washington with the ball. Picked up by James. And Irving gets it to go.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Doncic. And no good. The dry spell continues. For Dallas, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
What a way to begin this game.
And
Dominating at low
I was right there on the
Give
side
them
of the
credit
space
for
like this.
approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me."
Oh, Kyrie would have done.
Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Slightly late, though, right?
Davis has
I'm
got
missing
5
slight
rebounds
move.
tonight.
Okay,
It's stolen by
give
Doncic.
that damn ball.
Pass to James. Fires for 3.
What?
Mavericks with a rebound.
Sorry.
Here's Dallas now. They're on a 16-7 run.
That shit out of here.
Oh, it's stolen away. Doncic right side. There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 7.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on his
that.
way
You're going to have to work for that.
Head to the line to shoot 2.
You're going to have to wait for that, bitch.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes a
rush.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Nah, don't tell me that. Oh, I saw the stream and did. Yeah? No? Shouts out to everybody there watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in once again. Please drop that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications. Right, I'm here with my little man. You dig it.
Irving's checked
And
down. Lakers trail by 11.
we're having an interesting game with the Dallas Mavericks.
Pass to Vincent. He can't get it to
Come
go.
on, Vince.
Excellent D there from Lively. Irving fires from way outside. No good on the triple. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I'll call timeout.
Trying anything now
And
to get
after
them
these
out
4
of this slump.
seconds, I want
Just
to
feels
bring
like the
Luka
basket
back
is
in.
looking awfully small to them
We'll find
right
his
now.
cut.
They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Who wants a t-shirt? It's time for t-shirts.
Let him get his energy up. Good news for Bronny James Jr.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
Huh? He was right there. Nigga. I could have put him in if I wanted to.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc.
Nice shot.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Yeah.
They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
Once again, shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications. We in the building.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stacks.
BA, this
Come on,
version
man.
of Dallas Mavericks is as
not a
tough
slight
and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
We've got Austin Reeves, Jerry Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
That was ball.
I can't find. I mean, I get a shot here and there, but it's like.
And Irving
can't
has
get
got
it
the ball
consistent.
here for the Mavericks. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. The three ball. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. This one for three. Buries it from three.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Doncic with it. And there's a pick. Fires the three. The Lakers with another miss. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play.
Slightly late.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the layup is good.
Fuck, man, I can't buy a fucking bucket tonight, guys.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Reeves. Goes up and
I
lays
mean,
it in.
I've made a few here and there, but I have not been consistent. We're at 32%. We're at 32%. We're shooting 32%. That's not good.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Doncic. Irving, the pass to Lively. And a
Son of a
dunk by
bitch.
Lively.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Doncic, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And a slam.
I really don't get how slightly late,
In
man.
terms of
I'm
offense, they've been the
shit
more
is so
efficient
fast.
team by far.
And I think because of that,
Popping
they've
that
gotten
shit.
the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Connect. No points yet. And here's Reeves outside. Fires.
Nice shot.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance.
32-19, the Dallas Mavericks are up. They are not going to come out victorious. First game was a practice game, warm-up game, as you know, but this is the real deal. Holyfield, and we can't let them walk out with a W.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
That was
and
still.
Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That was still, son.
Number 2 for him.
You fucking hating, B.
Here's Washington. He's scoreless. Pass to Gafford. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Doncic deciding where to go with it. For 3. Davis with a rebound.
Are slightly late. And how does that tight coverage? It wasn't even on me like that, son.
Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Yeah, it'd be like, you release that shit very late.
James. Washington finds Thompson beyond the arc.
Great.
And the
Come
dunk
on,
by
really? Yo, Finney Smith is just standing there, man.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time.
Right.
So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Irving. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. You see it, sir.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
And there's James from the arc. And he's got
nice shot, baby.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Doncic. They get it back. Washington outside, launches it. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And here's Reeves outside. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 19. Fires, high post.
Right.
And the shot is good.
No
Drops
way
it in off the
fucking
front of the
hell.
rim. Thompson's
Son of a
got his
bitch is
second
open.
basket.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
James against Washington. From deep, here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Washington. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
That's a 3 line.
Here's Hachimura. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Dallas sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
I feel like it's something we can come back from. You know, we're just at a certain altitude of a couple thousand feet, and we can come back from it. This is your captain speaking, and that's what it is. You think he wants me to break down some 14 points? Yeah.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
I was going to say something, but it wouldn't have worked. Yeah. Just said it.
Lakers trail by 21 on the court right now for Dallas. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. The 3, James. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
But it was it still wasn't a terrible shot, though.
10 tonight with that last one. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Give a big round of applause. Your Lakers dance team. team. All right, fans, let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers youth dance team.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Heading to the court, a Laker girl. Let's make some noise.
The Lakers shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's James. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Here's Doncic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has got 16 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Irving. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 21. Here's James. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11. Washington, a good look. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Fires from deep. James can't get it to go. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks.
Shouts out to everybody that watch guys. Thank you for tuning in. Oh,
Hachimura with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
You motherfuckers.
Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Shooting for Dallas, P.J. Washington. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dang.
Nice shot.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Washington outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The shot by James, no good. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got 6 points.
You simply must find and put a body on Klay Thompson because this guy knows when to go after the offensive glass.
Doncic on the wing. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Shit.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Good shit.
This James on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. The shot by James, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Kept alive. Thompson right side. And another shot. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Hachimura outside. This James on the wing to win the run. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 15 here tonight.
Right.
The three from Thompson.
Cleaning them boards.
It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic against Irving. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And the shot's good.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the third.
Gotta play some defense on them guys who
Now Dinwiddie. 6 points for
down
him.
by a huge margin, but
to the
still
paint.
come back.
Pass to Christie. Here's Williams.
Oh, yeah, man.
Inside. Here's Marshall. Oh,
why didn't nobody switch
beautiful
on?
feed leads to a monster jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Down low. Here's Finney Smith. Got a hand on it. And here is Williams. To the inside, Lively. Count the basket. Lively's got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by
Jackson
Lively.
Hayes just standing there, man. Like, tighten up, bro.
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. That one goes in. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's
Get
Marshall. Deflected.
Good shit. Good deep.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Dinwiddie with it. 6 points for him. Lively with a screen on Reeves. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
26.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and
Only
Hachimura.
deficit.
Then it's Gabe
Shouts out to
Vincent.
everybody that watched the old man. Kyrie for the 3, and he makes it.
Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team
Yeah.
that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's
Very late,
responsibility
very
is to
late.
take advantage, and they do.
In transition, here they come. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to James. Pure from three-point range.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Williams up top. He's covered by Vincent. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo, woo, woo. LeBron on the defensive end.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
That free throw misses. Prosper's checked in for Dallas.
For the Lakers, Gabe Vincent.
And he sinks the second. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Lively. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Finney-Smith with it. Guarded now by Williams. The 3 is up. James can't get it to go.
What's up, Craig?
And so it's Williams with it. He
Yeah,
brings it
that
up
was
for the Mavericks.
crazy, dog. That shit was in
To the
there.
paint.
Get that shit out of here, bitch. Defense.
Three-pointer. They shoot again.
I'm in his face.
Vincent
Fuck that.
grabs a miss.
Boy, that's one
He
he
having
wishes
it.
he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Over Lively. Yep.
Let's
Lively drops after
go.
rolling around the rim.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Hey, Craig, jumping those up. Yeah, maybe some other time right now. I'm having
Here's Williams.
a blast playing some basketball with my brother Kern. We're doing some late night NBA.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah.
How about the timing? Can be the
Definitely,
difference between an
maybe
assist
tomorrow
and
or
a
something.
turnover. Nice delivery.
Shouts out to you, though, Craig in the
Here's
house.
Hachimura.
Craig in the house. You should get this game. Craig is only
James
$13
deciding
right
where to
now.
go with it. Pulls it. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Excuse me,
Just
Steph,
over 2.5
Diggit.
minutes played now. Final
That's how you
quarter of
feel, like you
regulation.
just stopping and just stepping back and just pulling up and just
Outside,
shit.
Williams. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Right.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Finney
Shouts out to
Smith.
Craig in the
Reeves comes
building.
in
I
for
love you,
Goodwin.
little brother.
And Doncic has
Shouts out
subbed
to
in
everybody
for
out there, guys. I
Vincent.
love y'all.
Dinwiddie,
Hope you
he's
guys
checked in
enjoying
for
this
Dallas.
epic, amazing stream.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2
Yeah,
from
okay,
deep in this
you dig it
quarter.
right now.
Pass to Lively.
We doing some late night NBA basketball
Now
epic
here's Dinwiddie.
gameplay.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
And here's Hayes. Doncic on the wing. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
Let's go!
Doncic has got 13 points here in the
Too bad
second
it's
half
too
alone.
late.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Williams into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Lakers with the ball. Down low. Hachimura outside. It's James on the wing. Pass to Doncic. The 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Beautiful. Hey man, this is our first 2 practice games.
There's
like,
a minute 59 left in the fourth.
I think we did all right. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Outside, Williams. Lets a floater go. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. James inside. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The shot by James, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Williams. For 3, Hardy. And the 3-pointer goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that. And
James, that's good.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
From outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Come on, Bob, what is that? You think you're getting trophies out
No
here?
hesitation off the catch. You'd love to
Look
see
at that shit,
Oh,
bitch.
it's stolen by Doncic. Going inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
What was this?
And we've got 28
Earlier, like,
seconds
what the
left to
hell?
play in the 4th quarter. Tries the spin move. Hardy.
But like I
Pass to
said, though,
Christie.
man, it's
Here's the
literally
pick.
our first 2, I guess you could say practice games, man, because
Inside.
we ain't starting the season, man. So.
No
That's
good.
what I did.
Unable to win this run. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. And And so Dallas takes
Come on,
this one
big,
by
get the
a big margin.
sliding.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and
I'm trying to get
surprised.
set.
It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Graham Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
You want to play against them, or you want to pick another team to play against? Not saying that I'm scared of them. I just want to, just a different. I'm not. All right, so we can play against them again. Your match.
Could be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's Irving. Then there's Washington. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Clock at 6. Irving from long range. From the arc. Good on the triple.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
The 3 for Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Gafford throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Got that
Nice
one
shot.
quick.
Hey, you made it early? That's crazy.
Trusting his shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense.
Nice shot, Diggit. Too early. Diggit just made 2 early back to back. That's crazy.
We have to make sure someone is on.
Gotta be that shot profile, huh?
Back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the 3. Irving, good.
Damn, he hit him. He just hit it early on me.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top.
Nice.
I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
No good on the second free throw. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
The kick out to Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Let's go!
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Looking to end the run. And Irving with the lane.
I let him get out of here. My
He's
bad.
got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
This shit, dude.
Dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early.
Ooh, I'm about to say, boy, they would have fought.
He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Whatever road check, man.
Timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Boy.
He's going to have a discussion here.
I'd have been hot. They would have called a foul on that shit. girl. Where's the bus you go? Hey, your mama put your picture on the t-shirt.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Hitchimer.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Irving. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Hayes.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Very late. Very late.
It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Washington passes to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving just...
You ready? Why? Why I wasn't texting nothing, man? Why? You better stop that.
Herb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank
Oh,
you
you son of a bitch.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the duck if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Washington. Drills it from outside.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going
Challenge you, why
anywhere.
not?
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you...
The previous play is under review.
Game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
What? Yeah.
I was like, okay, but y'all called me 14 and I step right.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
Wait, what? See why? Well, she's talking a little gangster now. Just see why? Yeah, like I'm like, she said she gonna take a shower. Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Think about you, sexy Puerto Rican poppy. She said, nah, come make me. Well, I said address, please. She ain't respond yet. Stop it, Virtual Baby Daddy. You play too much. She said, "Stop it, Virtual Baby Daddy. You play too much." She called me her Virtual Baby Daddy.
Hey, you the one that said come make you stand. I ain't these boots made for walking. That's what Chip said. Walk right into the room and take them off and put it on you.
Boy, stop that, boy. you know.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers trail. On right side. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Shout out to everybody that watched, guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Please drop that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit button, hit that notifications. Thank you for tuning in. Right now, we are having an epic game against the Dallas Mavericks.
The tray.
Ooh,
Christie
nice
with
shot.
the rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go
Ain't
down
nobody
here in the
cut
first.
in?
That one goes in.
Somebody else could have cut in.
Lakers trail by 3. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Knocks down the three ball. LeBron got 12 points in the game.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound the Lakers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. Up and in.
Good take.
14 points for him.
LeBron James with the bucket.
Right over the defender. That is athletic.
Dinwiddie for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vincent, the pass to Reeves. 3-pointer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
That was an interesting
14 points in the
quarter.
quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break.
That was an interesting quarter right there.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, Diggy been doing his thing, boy. I tell you that
This is a
much.
team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting
You
ability.
go through great work, my
Another
brother.
thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. We've got Doncic. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Goodwin in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marshall's got the second quarter going with the first basket.
Stop that three.
Doncic dishes to Goodwin. Fires the three. And that's good. Austin Reeves for three. Reeves has got himself on the board with three there. The Mavericks trailing. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Lively's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Goodwin kicks to Doncic. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Goodwin. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Here's Vincent. Plays it up off the glass. Vincent's got his first 2 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Ron right side, and the Lakers with another turnover here. Williams is checked in for Edwards.
It's like you can't go around that fucking line at all. They don't want you to go around that line.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving with it. 12 points for him.
He should have reached fast and shoot.
And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Thompson
wow.
with the three.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
From deep LeBron. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Mavericks leading by 5. Now here's Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Irving misses.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Vincent. Here's the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
So like it's fairly early, you feel me? I wish. Ball come back in.
Let's go.
They be looking funny with that dance. They're dancing really? It's the overall 68 Ronnie Dell. Right? We're only down a few. We're going for this baloney boy to
changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James comes in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Then for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Washington subbed in for Kyrie
really
Irving.
don't. He do average for. Yeah, you know what? They didn't try him.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. That gives
nice
them
shot.
the lead. James has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know how to clip that, right? Adam uploaded. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna say it too. I'm gonna say. And I told my bro, "What are you doing?" Then he did this with Bronny. Yeah, why? You see, you know me always. All right, go ahead. It back up out that thing. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me grab another nip. No, I tried to. Man, this is a motherfucking perfect best. If we wasn't able to watch ball, shit, we had a motherfucker. We having the basketball night there.
We got some dog going too.
And then came through with the oil. And boy, I had the oil, man. I just can't believe you just hit a 3-pointer with Bronny though off the bench. Shouts out to my bro, can you dig it? Hitting and I just told him guys, I was like, yo, what are you doing? You're switching out LeBron James because he's been doing great all night with LeBron James, pretty much. You know, he's been like, I'm pretty sure at least 50% or well over 50%. You know, and he switches LeBron out for Bronny. And he hits the 3 right off the bench. So, if you want, look at the box score. Go back. I know what you're trying to look at. Go back. Hit the O button, and go left. Yeah, right there. Hit that. There you go. He's 2 for 5 from the 3-point line. 69 field goals. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, man. 2 of 7. 2-8. Uh, 100% over here with Vincent. Not bad. Reeves. 100% for the 3-point line. Not bad. There we go. Ronnie James Jr. off the bench. 100% for the 3-point line, guys.
Boy only been in for 1 minute.
Is that? No, that can't be. No.
Minute.
And that water went down the wrong pipe.
We got 2 minutes here. He's got 1 minute. We got 6 here. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. For 1 minute. This one scored off the bench.
Outside, Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
Washington kicks to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And James throws it down.
And the guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see.
So, Ronnie James Jr. coming off the bench with the beautiful three-pointer and a beautiful slam dunk. Great defense, great offense.
He takes it up and lays it in. Washington's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded
It's like,
by
how
Dallas.
that starting lead?
Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over in the corner, Williams. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Slightly late, mate. I don't understand, bruv.
I need to
What is it?
change
Pop it.
to
Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Pop. Say what now?
I need to figure out how to change R1 to L1. The fuck? Why do my players even come up when I hold R1 instead of, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it's supposed to be.
No, it's usually an L1.
No, it's R1.
It's usually L1. I know because I usually use R2 and
Well,
L2 to jump.
what
To jump.
will you press right now? And that's the same thing that happens when I press it. So it's always been like that. You probably.
23. This is what I would use when I would always block. I would hold this in the R1 because that
Nah.
to give you the boost.
Nah, it was always the L1. It was L1 to block. Oh, L2. I'm sorry, L2.
It's turbo and R1 was to give you the boost when you jump up in the air to jump even higher. If you do it without R1, it just makes you jump light. You know what I'm saying, a little bit. But when you hold that one, it gives you a boost to jump higher. That's how I used to jump all the time. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it? Because it didn't do that before. On 23, it didn't do that. That's why I'm confused. Otherwise, I've been
It's coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
I know, man. I'm not getting these slices.
Contact, using his size to his advantage.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what
I should be
makes
greening
Anthony
these
Davis
shots.
special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of it. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Williams. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. LA has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Luka throws it down.
From
Shot profile.
range, Doncic.
No risk.
There's 39 seconds left to play here.
Damn it, is that a transition though?
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throws.
Ah, that was a transition foul. Oh, we're in the bonus.
As a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Stolen by Washington. Williams passes to Gafford. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Washington. Inside. Here's Gafford. It's
Get that shit out of here, bitch. No, you son of a...
Here's Hachimura. He has yet to score. And here's Doncic from the arc.
We've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
So what you said?
Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Oh. Good defense. Check out LeBron. Top performer. 14 points. 2 rebounds. 1 assist. Let's go. Yeah.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford.
Let's go.
There's Washington. And then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in the shooting guard. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside, Davis.
Oh, he did that. He did that. Nah, he did that. He did that. He did look. He did look whoopie whoop. Like whoop whoop.
Davis has every advantage of
no,
this.
what the fuck?
Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Pass to Irving. For 3.
Oh man.
Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got 15 points as we approach the fourth quarter.
Oh,
Still
what the
anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a
Oh,
cushion.
Candace, calm down, Candace. Calm down. Don't grab you. Don't stress me about this head, girl. Shit.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play
Oh, I was supposed to get that ball.
as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Irving from long range. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Doncic. A rebound.
That is some fucking bullshit, man. No fucking you start shoot, man.
Pretty good start to the half. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
I did too. Sorry. Yeah. It was a ball, bitch.
Lakers trail by 4. Now Doncic.
And one. Let's go.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is
I think that was made up, and I should have been on.
rings. And that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
That's him.
Let's go.
Just 3 on the bucket from Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Thompson finds Irving. Good, nice job down low.
He made that too.
Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much
Oh,
speed.
big he should.
From deep, James. James connects from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And the whistle blows. It's
He ain't do nothing. What are you talking about?
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Dallas making a switch here.
What are you
Marshall's
talking
check
about?
in.
These foul teams.
Number 13.
This fucking foul team you're talking
A
about.
little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in
Bomb
this final
day.
half of play. Irving passes to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 9.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Hachimura, the screen. The 3 for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Down low. The 3 from LeBron.
Nice.
And Davis holds it down.
He went in and out.
Davis is
He
going
went
to
in
get
and
his
out.
4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Marshall. Back to Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Shot clock at 6.
Good D.
And it goes out of
Good
bounds.
fucking defense.
Last touch by Irving. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4.
Good take.
James jackhammers it down.
This is classic LeBron.
How you do it? That's how he do it, right, LeBron?
For a powerful dunk.
Right.
Here's Irving.
Oh, look at that man.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland and playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
All right, fans, who? It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James checked in for LeBron. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Stop this shit. Oh, that shit.
And so here is Dallas. 1 point in the game. Gafford finds Davis. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Doncic for the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to Irving over James. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. And it's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Hachimura. Makes it off the glass.
I love how under control
He made it over Ronnie like
is
this.
able to.
So with this, touch pause. Okay.
Push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
1:07 left to play here in the third. Vanderbilt, a screen on Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark.
That was bullshit, right?
By 4. Outside Irving.
That was money right there, dog.
Gafford inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Nobody near Irving. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic kicks to James.
Almost big. I think he did something. Move the controller. Yeah.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
I called it too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Los Angeles will go for a look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for James. Austin Reeves is checked in for Goodwin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Shot like that. What, they keep taking you out or something? Didn't know. Maybe.
Christie comes in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving.
You finished with? They went in the clock. So last second, take your last shot.
Hey, yo, right here. Shoots over Hachimura. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be...
Come on, everyone.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so here is Dallas. It's a 1-point game. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. A 3 from LeBron.
Yes.
Mavericks with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now.
Both
teams leaving it all out there.
Vincent up top. On the wing, James to tie it up. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. Pass to Christie. Lets it go with the three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight, and J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Right now we need to put some points on the board, right?
Get up, get down.
He can shoot threes, Vincent, but I didn't want a shot. Was that 96? And that you put Reeves in. You put 88.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And Dallas also making a switch. Prosper's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players look engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Dallas again missing. Lakers trail by 3. Dinwiddie with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. A rebound by the Lakers.
The ball don't lie on David.
Hachimura's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Irving. Doncic.
Let's go.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here now is Dinwiddie. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that one's good, Irving. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate. Advantage in transition.
Can you dig it with an amazing three-point shot?
In the final quarter. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your nice swab. Get low and let them hear it. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Here's Irving. From downtown, Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Irving. Doncic, no good.
Sliding my ass, motherfucker.
That's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Irving passes to Thompson. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Irving has got 28 points for the game. Here's Vanderbilt. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3. Dallas shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Irving passes to Davis. Thompson kicks to Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
James, no good. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Irving can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No good for the ball. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And it's Irving missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Oh, they get it back. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Everyone is watching. Get down. You have a camera on you.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Let's hear it for you. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Irving against Doncic. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And they double up Doncic. And a wide open look for James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Rui Hachimura hits one up.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the arm. Lose possession there to extend the lead.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Thompson kicks to Irving. He takes it in. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here are the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Hayes finds James. Nails the triple.
Let's go.
Get a bigger bucket than that. What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Now look at your campaign.
His mother. Hey, that gumbo. I'm watching this.
I want to take it too. I want to enjoy my eating. Damn. Like a restaurant, you see you go to
Fouls, no threes. They get 2, no threes, no threes. Shout out to everybody that watch, guys. No fouls, no threes.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving.
He's driving. Jump.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm milking the clock.
Here's Doncic.
I'm milking the clock. Diggy cut.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James out to Doncic. Over Irving. Rebounded by Gafford. And Jason Kidd.
You know they bullshit, right?
Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Given
the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws
I'm just
up
saying,
in this
2 was
situation.
alright.
If they've got a surefire...
Alright, this is 3 man. This is 3 man. Defense.
Here's Irving. Count it!
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Doncic way outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the
I saw 1 point game. Ooh. I saw that game, guys.
To take a road game like this and
that was a great game.
An entire building.
I saw that game, guys.
Chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
So, but a lot better than last game, though. I'll tell you that much. A lot better than last game. I should have. And then I was a little far too. I don't know,
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
We already played best out of 3. We're supposed to take that win and then, go to a new squad. But someone decided food stamps was better. He wanted to get an extra 50 cent VC. How much VC they give you, man?
7.
They give you 7 minutes to double that screen. That's crazy.
I was just getting a shot too. I'm gonna have to find somebody else.
Let's see what's let's go old school.
Old school. Classic NBA.
And, I haven't seen errors and shit like that, Let's see who's in the world. Okay. I may see him. That's an all-time stuff. The old school. Jason Leonard, Dwayne Wade, Tom Walker, Adonis Harrison. That's what we're going to play against? Or?
Yeah. Let's see.
What rule?
We gotta go with 0506. Or 0607. Alright. You gotta move your stick over there. Either him or Paul Pierce, I ain't gonna lie, they both fucking awesome. So whichever one shot I can adapt to faster. Make sense? You got that Hall of Fame diamond, John Rondo. Yeah, these call it white chocolate.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Miami
Why am I sticking Shaq?
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Pierce is out there with Garnett. That's Rajon Rondo. Then
Solid big punk ass. Let's see you shoot these free throws.
And it's Perkins in at the 5.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper a smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Here's Rondo, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I should run with Rondo, I ain't gonna lie. I could drop some good dimes. He got a Hall of Fame diamond, he got a good leg. I'm running with him for a little bit.
Getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Wade surveying the D. Walker a screen. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Fires away from outside.
Wow.
Screen is built. And here's Boston.
Right?
Perkins kicks to Rondo. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Get on Allen, get on Allen. Get on Allen, try to shot. You're not on Garnett.
Inside, here's Garnett. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Oh, excuse me, Agent Smith.
Now Wade.
Anybody who's tapping to the Matrix. Leo.
O'Neal is screwed on Allen to the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
That's a high IQ play from such a young player. Wade found his man off the screen.
And out of bounds.
Just I'll tell you about that. What you got? Thank you for tuning in. Please throw that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that shit button, hit that notification.
In those exchanges.
We in the building.
Pass to Walker. All sorts of time. And all that time before dropping in.
And you know, anytime Twan touches it, he is thinking one thing. Bucket.
Rondo with
it. Pierce can shoot. Wait on that 3 line.
Rondo against Walker. Over in the corner, Allen. It's stolen by Wade.
That was a beautiful. Wide open that corner.
Here's Haslam. And yes, it's good.
Great job to make the unselfish play.
To end the run. And Rondo finishes inside.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two.
They had some guy named Eddie House
And Doc Rivers
around this time too. He was good off the bench.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. James Posey's checked in for Walker. Celtics also with a sub.
Not in 05 year. I don't think so. Nah, not Cassell.
Celtics trail by 7. To the middle. The kick out to Pierce from past the arc. Ooh. And Shaq pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Cassell gets the bucket.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Wade outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The shot by Williams, no good. Celtics trail by 7. Allen for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Heat out offense.
Good shot.
They're on a 13-4 run. Let's go. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Boston. Here's Cassell.
Let's go.
Garnett with the assists. Cassell's got 5 now.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Allen. Still without a basket. From outside the arc. Cassell, no
slightly late.
Heat leading by 4.
Good pass, baby.
Here's Posey.
Ah, come on, Garnett. What the fuck, man?
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
To the paint. Here's Haslam. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Heat with some changes. Morning's checked in for Haslam. Anderson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Payton in for Williams. P.J. Brown's checked in for Boston. Posey comes in for Paul Pierce. Here's Cassell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's O'Neal. Some solid defense from Brown.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a hit.
Gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Heat with the lead. Over to the wing. Brown against O'Neal. Over Brown. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's the Celtics ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes the 3. And Shaq pulls it down. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Allen.
Shit out of here.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Anderson for 3. Rebound by House.
Eddie House.
1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
That ball off. They got Eddie House in the video. Shout out to everybody that watch guys. Take your keep trying to thumbs up, hit that like
and
button.
We hope
hit
you're
that
enjoying the
subscribe.
game. Both teams
hit that
tonight
shit
keeping
button. Hit that
things pretty
notifications.
even so far on the scoreboard.
We in the building.
Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they use the fast
gotta have a
break
cool
to
squad
generate
rebuilding.
some easy buckets
What's more,
before
dog?
the defense could get set.
My bro, can you dig it?
To this point,
I know we're coming to you live. Castle, do you dig it? Speaking of Castle, right now I'm on Castle.
Boston
EG in it. He's on Eddie House. He gets the ball.
And it's Walker.
He passes it.
Then there's Mourning, and it's Posey in at the small forward.
That was some bullshit.
Sam Cassell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Walker. Inside, it's stolen by Brown.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Garnett, the screen. Here's Cassell. Offensive rebound. Garnett in the post. He's guarded by Mourning. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 on the clock.
Early.
Brown against Walker. They shoot again. And that's collected by Payton.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cassell. Brown with the screen on Payton. Launches a 3. Cassell gets the bucket.
Let's go!
Cassell's got 13.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Mourning throws it down.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Pass to Posey. Here's Cassell, defended by Payton.
That was too good. She good bad, man.
Here's Anderson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Garnett. Off target from three-point range. And it's Anderson with the ball for Miami. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Walker. And it's blocked by Brown. Payton against Cassell. Garnett with the screen on Payton. Here's Cassell. Busted. No good that time either. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anderson passes to Mourning. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. He's checked in for Miami. Dwayne Wade.
Yes, everybody that watching, I think we're doing that. Thumbs up.
Leon Pose checked in for Brown. Pierce comes in for James Posey. Allen's checked in for House.
Let's go.
Subbed in for Cassell.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Wade against Allen. Pass to Posey. Back to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
What?
And the lead with some changes.
What?
O'Neal comes in for Mourning. And it's Williams in for just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Poe. Garnett with it. He's guarded by Haslam. Garnett kicks to Rondo. And he converts the layup. Rondo's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Is he on down the lane like that?
And here's Boston. Rondo with it. Wade picks him up. Rondo passes to Allen.
You should have potted, boy. They got a ball.
1:51 left in the first half. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Walker's checked in. 1:49 left to play in the first half. And Rajon Rondo, the best.
Let's go.
That's 10 points for Rajon Rondo.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
They get it again. O'Neal. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And it's Rondo in the corner. And stolen by
that's
Williams.
bullshit.
Plays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 4-point Miami lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pitch so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Rondo against O'Neal, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Shaq.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
Rajon Rondo, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. And both free throws good from Rondo. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now here's Wade. Scoreless thus far. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Haslam. Goes back up. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 4. Rondo bounce pass. His first shot coming late. Walker with the rebound.
I feel like passing to Real, and I should have just went in for live for that.
On the wing, Williams. And Rondo sends it back. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat leading by 4.
Yeah.
We'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Right, something bad. The point, yeah. They were enough.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Once again, shouts out to everybody that watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please drop that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications. We coming at you right now. It is 25 to 9, 25 to 29, excuse me, 25 to 9, 25 to 29. The Heat is leading, but I have a strong feeling we're gonna come out on top. Shouts out to everybody that watching. Thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications. You know what it is.
Celtics trail by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Allen out there with Rondo. Then it's Pierce. It's Garnett. And it's Perkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pierce, the pass to Rondo. And here's Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Pierce. Shoots over Walker. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wade dishes to Williams. Walker with a clean look. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Rondo looking around. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Shaq. Fades and shoots. Rebound Boston. Stolen by Walker. Right side, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
And both free throws good for Williams. Celtics trail by 7. Garnett left side. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Williams shooting 1.
What's up?
And that one misses. The Heat leading by 7. Wade outside. Pass to Haslam. Over in the corner, Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So it's the Celtics now. Right side, Rondo. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And still early in the period. And they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show your moves. Let's go.
Here are the Heat now. Wade misses. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Walker against Pierce. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. On the free throw, no good. The Heat leading by 5. The shot by Wade, wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Rondo drives in, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Williams. Bucket is good. And now a 10-point Miami lead. Williams has gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Rondo is screen on Walker. Here's for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Haslam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Popped up there for Wade. It's stolen by Rondo. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Posey comes in for Garnett. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. I've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. BA, thank you. And Posey kicks to Perkins.
2 minutes remaining.
Over in the corner, Allen just 5 to shoot, and it's off from 3-point range. And so Payton will bring it up for Miami. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Posey, no luck. So it's Boston now. Posey with it. Still yet to score. Outside, Payton all alone. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 12.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
And the foul on James Posey. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Morning's checked in for Haslem. And it's Brown in for Walker. The Celtics also changing it up. P.J. Brown's checked in for Perkins. Davis is subbed in for Allen. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Checked in for James Posey. For 3, Pierce. Boston. No good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good ball movement here by Miami. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Pass to Posey. 6 to shoot. Now, here is Morning on the wing. Brown. Teardrop shot. Pierce with a rebound. Celtics trail by 12. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cassell. And that one comes up a bit short.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Pierce feeling it out a bit. Brown sets a screen for Pierce. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Pierce has got 5.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Brown the pass to Payton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Payton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Miami, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got James Posey. Darrell Wright is out there with Mourning. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Joliak in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Let's go! Thumbs up, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is gonna be a comeback victory. Thumbs up.
And the foul on James Posey. That's his first foul. Anderson, he's checked in for Miami.
Number 5, Derek Anderson.
Here's Joliak, and down it goes. Dunked through on
Damn, Dolomite.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Posey. Back to Allen. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Now Posey. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rondo against Anderson. Allen left side. Unloads from 13.
Nice.
Goliath. Anderson with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Shoots from 12.
Great.
That one.
He made that son of a fucking bitch.
Drops in for him. Anderson's got his first points of the game. And so it's Boston with it. Trailing by 13. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Big baby Davis. You got him in the spot.
In for Anderson. The Celtics also changing it up. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Brown. Poe comes in for Davis. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for James Posey. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. If those words work, Kevin.
Thank you,
David. It looked like he made that shit, didn't it?
Here's Wade. Excellent D there from Pierce. Celtics trail by 13. Rondo drives in. He falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Playing from behind right here.
11-point game.
But he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And the Celtics with possession here. Allen for the three.
Oh, come on.
Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor.
3 minutes. We got this.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. O'Neal's checked in for Mourning. Haslem comes in for James Posey. Walker's checked in for Wright, and it's Williams in for Payton.
And how about the leading ability of Wade? What a finish.
Rondo, and easy 2 points on the layup.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
My bad. I let him get in front of me.
Power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Celtics. A 12-point game. Right side, Rondo. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. It's Allen on the wing. Wade is covering. Perkins inside. Haslem on him. Perkins kicks to Allen. This one for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wade up top. He's covered by Rondo.
Okay, good foul, Rondo.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And Wade doesn't back down from anyone. Forces defenders to be compromised.
James Posey's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Rondo. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
He's creating good looks and shooting.
Yeah, he's off. His finishing is amazing. He just don't got a great shot like that, like a 3-pointer and shit like that.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, his defense and his finishing and his playmaking is like that. He got a Hall of Fame diamond. Good ass.
Here's
Wade. Like, you know, you're not going to be doing Hall of Fame, let him know. He really does have it.
So it's the Celtics now. It's Pierce on the wing. For the 3. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Double team on Williams. O'Neal outside. Walker the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. And Haslem kicks to Williams. On the wing, Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Second shot opportunity. And O'Neal.
Damn, I swear I boxed him out.
I swear I boxed him out. The lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here is Williams. And Shaq with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this
second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Celtics. Rajon.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And here are the Heat. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. To the middle. And Mourning throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here.
It is a fucking Bloody Mary, mate. He's a fucking Bloody Mary, mate. Take a combo break. Okay. Guys, drop a thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit, hit that notifications. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back later with some more content.